Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra February 26, 2025. Today's transits help you arrive at important truths or conclusions, which can be exciting. Your ability to focus and concentrate rewards you, although there can be some tendency to go a little too far with an idea as Pluto and Pallas align in your spirit sector. This area of your chart rules your beliefs and opinions. Avoid trying to convert someone to your idea or method if it becomes frustrating or tense. Also, watch for a tendency for debates to escalate. Instead, use the energy of the day to do in-depth thinking or study, as it can be meaningful and significant. Educational or philosophical subjects hold more appeal. You can have a mind-blown moment or a new perspective on a matter that's a breakthrough. Also today, you have a stronger sense of responsibility and more realistic expectations of both yourself and others. Tons of action and adventure await you today as a carryover from yesterday. Our cosmic messenger planet, Mercury, will send a flirty text over to mighty Mars, the planet of sex and passion. You'll be fired up to flirt, socialize, and take the lead in some intellectual foreplay. If you are single, use th. Is courage to ask someone new out for a date that will get your conversations going. If coupled up, play a bit of cat and mouse. Humor, foreplay, fun, and games are the key to connection now. Let yourself open up to others, socialize, and don't take yourself too seriously. Should you go back to your old ways? You might be tempted to repeat past lessons when the moon in Capricorn trines the south node in Virgo and sextiles the north node in Pisces. It is easier to fall back into old patterns, habits, and more if you are not feeling successful in your current professional ventures. For example, you may wonder if it is time to return to an old job or industry instead of continuing your pursuit of something new. Although this will be tempting, you should continue advancing in your fated professional path. If you followed yesterday's advice, you would perhaps feel the benefit of maintaining your personal energy within yourself, not giving it out to other people or situations. Building further on this, try staying focused on your breath today. Exercise, and eat your meals slowly and deliberately so that your breath remains the priority in all that you do. The rhythm of your breathing is the guiding pulse to maintaining positive energy. Doing what's right for yourself is not always easy. Stay focused. This day often encourages you to think about your home and family situation. It might be that you feel you're different from your extended family members in many ways, given your unique and creative approach to life. Yet, this does not mean you can't share time or appreciate them for who they are. When it comes to your immediate family, sharing who you are in your own wonderful way is likely what they love most about you. Take some time with them. The moon is not only in your financial sector as Mars turns direct in your income sector today but will move into opposition. With no planetary activity in your financial sector since Mercury left at the end of January, the moon's ordinary monthly visit is bringing a chance to check in on your financial situation and money matters, but just as Mars is taking the brakes off the income side of the financial fence. Their clash might create some financial tension, but as well as energizing both sides of the financial fence, this can ignite Mars' warrior and competitive spirit just as the brakes come off on the income front. The moon's departure from your relationship sector yesterday was always going to leave you more emotionally engaged and aware, but this time just as the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, is settling into the early days of her first visit in 4 years. It was the fact that the moon returned less than 12 hours behind Juno that gave you a chance to move into this new journey emotionally engaged and aware from the start. Our eyes in the sky. The battle is finally over. After what may have felt like an endless struggle, a time filled with hesitation, emotional exhaustion, and a sense of being stuck in a loop, Mars stations direct in Cancer today, marking the end of its retrograde journey. This shift is like the first rays of sunlight breaking through after a long, stormy night. If you've been feeling drained, uncertain, or caught in cycles of doubt and second-guessing, you might now begin to sense a shift in your energy, a return to a state of clarity and determination. It's as if the fog has lifted, and the path ahead, though still requiring effort, now feels more attainable and less overwhelming. Have you ever woken up one day and suddenly felt a renewed sense of control over your life, as if something just clicked into place? That's the kind of energy today brings: a fresh start, a new rhythm, and a realization that progress is not only possible but already beginning to take shape. It's the moment where you stop looking backward and instead focus on what's next with a sense of purpose. Tasks that once felt tedious or insurmountable may now seem manageable, and your ability to set boundaries and express your needs could feel more natural. If you've been holding back emotions, particularly frustration or unresolved tension, Mars direct encourages you to acknowledge and release them in a healthy, constructive way. It's not about acting impulsively but about giving yourself permission to process these feelings and move forward without carrying unnecessary weight. Have you ever been surprised by how much lighter you feel after simply expressing what's been on your mind? Today offers that kind of relief. This is also a time to share what you've learned with those around you, whether through meaningful conversations, creative expression, or simply being more open about your experiences. The things you've gone through, your challenges, your growth, your discoveries could be exactly what someone else needs to hear right now. Have you ever noticed how sharing your story can inspire or bring clarity to someone else? Your words and experiences hold power, and today is a great day to use them for connection and understanding. As your energy starts to increase, remember that balance is key. When Mars shifts, it can feel like an internal fire reigniting, but that doesn't mean you have to sprint forward without rest. Take care of yourself. Pay attention to your physical and mental well-being. Are there any habits that no longer serve you? This is an ideal moment to make small but impactful changes, adjusting your daily routine, being mindful of your nutrition, or carving out time for self-care. Even simple acts like spending time in nature, moving your body, or drinking more water can significantly improve your overall well-being. Communication also takes on a more powerful role today. You may find it easier to express your thoughts with confidence, and others are more receptive to your ideas. If you've been avoiding a difficult conversation, now is a good time to address it with honesty and clarity. Have you ever had someone unexpectedly seek your advice, and in the process of helping them, you realized just how much you've grown yourself? Today presents opportunities for those kinds of exchanges, where supporting others can also reinforce your own understanding of your journey. Intellectually, you might feel sharper and more engaged, making it a great time for problem solving, learning, or diving into discussions that challenge and expand your thinking. You may feel a renewed curiosity, a desire to explore new perspectives, or even take the lead in conversations. If you've been contemplating a new project or considering an opportunity, trust that you have the insight and determination to see it through. Leadership, however, isn't just about pushing forward, it's also about listening. Have you ever been in a conversation where a simple shift in perspective changed everything? That kind of breakthrough energy is present today, so be open to collaboration and new ideas. As much as today encourages action, it also calls for moments of reflection. While the excitement of moving forward is palpable, taking a few moments to process everything will ensure that your next steps are intentional and aligned with your true goals. Journaling, meditation, or even quiet contemplation can help you integrate the lessons of the past while preparing for the road ahead. The shifts happening now are guiding you towards something greater, and by staying present, you can navigate this transition with confidence and purpose. As you move through the day, embrace this powerful transformation. Step into your strength, trust in the wisdom you've gained, and allow yourself to take action with renewed energy. Progress is no longer a distant hope, it's happening now, and you are more than ready to step forward.